2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Marcus Smart out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Boston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've stuck to the plan in the early going, playing their style of basketball, and they're proving to everyone they have the potential to get even better.
Bridges against Jackson. Bridges down low, just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Hits the jump hook.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Over to the wing. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. And he buries his first look.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Yep, that one goes.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Bridges. Paul with it. Tatum pulls it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Bridges passes to Paul. Crowder right side. Over Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Bridges. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Tatum against Paul. Crowder with a steal. And here's Paul, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Crowder, that's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum. Fires for three. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Basket's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Smart outside. Back to Brogdon. Ayton against Williams. Brogdon from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Brogdon. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bridges passes to Paul. And Ayton with the stuff.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
On the wing, Tatum. To halt the run. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Payne. 9 points for him in his last game. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
At the line for your Suns.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Even when the defense puts a hand in his face, Horford focused enough to knock down a basket.
Outside Johnson. Back to Shamet. This one for 3. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Shamet. Crowder with it. Williams defending. Crowder, the pass to Saric. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Saric.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Horford can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now Saric. the layup falls.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Boston, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Lets it fly. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Shaman. Pass to Johnson. Here's Šarić. Payne with it. Back to Šarić. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. The baseline J is off the mark. Here's Phoenix, leading by 12. Inside, here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Shaman. Johnson against Jackson. Johnson passes to Payne. Here's Shaman. He can't hit that time. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Pritchard. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. In transition, here come the Suns. Now here's Payne. The D's right on him. Deflected. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Payne just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back, he's confident, he's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Get on your feet and give a warm welcome.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
The Suns shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Got it. Good job in the low post. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Aiden. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Aiton's range.
Tatum passes to Griffin, to the left wing, to the paint. Here's Vonleh, defended by Craig. Back to Griffin. An easy two on the layup. Griffin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Bridges outside. Paul against Smart. Outside Craig. 5 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From 9 feet, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 9.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Tatum against Bridges. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Bridges with it, picked up by Tatum. Back to Paul. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Smart outside. Over Paul. And he's off from 17. The Suns leading.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Suns shooting only 36% during the second. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Williams is checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Vonleh. For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got his second basket.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 15 points. The Suns have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Clock at 4. Here's Paul. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Bridges with it. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Aiden. With a 9-footer, buries the jump shot. He's got 10.
could see with that form on the jump shot that DeAndre Ayton has the tools to become effective on the perimeter.
Left side Tatum from downtown, and the Celtics another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Here's Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Shaman. Johnson with it. Now Šarić. He's got 6. And here's Payne outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 5 points.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Horford outside. Back to Pritchard. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Pass to Shaman. And here's Šarić. Horford covering. Now here's Payne. Back to Šarić. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Boston has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Payne comes in knowing that relentless ball pressure is going to pay off, and it did that time.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Takes the 3. Poke loose. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Phoenix had no problems getting going. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Session. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. Booker fires from way outside. Boston with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Booker against Brogdon. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Crowder. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Crowder. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Crowder outside. Oh, no good again that time.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From 9 feet. And that one hits the back iron.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Bridges outside. Griffin against Crowder. Shoots over Griffin. Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got 8 points.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Chalk up 2 there.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Paul. There's the block.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
to the middle. Here's Brogdon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Suns trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Williams on the wing. Back to Smart. Now Brogdon. Now Smart. He's guarded by Paul. Shot from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Craig. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And the Celtics call time here. Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Craig.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Back to Shamet. Johnson passes to Craig. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Blake Griffin at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jared Culver.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Payne.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Griffin outside. Oh, yes, sir! Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
That's some nifty handle from Griffin. They're shredding the defense with the dribble.
1:15 left to play in the third quarter. Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
BA, I don't know that it was about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success, but everywhere he's gone, he's been a productive big man.
Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Shamet. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Tatum can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Celtics foul. Blake Griffin. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Cam Johnson. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. The Celtics with the lead. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Out to the right wing. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. No good with a layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Payne. Ayton with it, defended by Griffin. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton, shooting one.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
All right, everyone out there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Booker and Johnson are out on the wings. Crowder and Ayton in the bigs. And it's Paul in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Smart's checked in for Griffin. And Johnson drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Paul. And here's Johnson to take the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Paul. Crowder with it. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
and just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Tatum, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Johnson passes to Paul. Ayton inside. Williams defending. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Johnson.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
It's Smart on the wing. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Count that bucket. Timeout. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Smart finds Tatum. Jackson outside. Back to Tatum. And he makes it on the layup. Tatum's got 38 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Outside Johnson. Ball against Smart. Pass to Ayton. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum inside. Booker defending. Tatum gets the bucket.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Outside Johnson. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Williams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Booker. Down low. Ayton inside. Working on Williams. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Ayton's got 11 in the second half. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Lets it go. Booker can't get it to go. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Brogdon, the pass to Jackson. Here's Williams. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Brogdon against Booker. Over Brogdon, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Brogdon, the pass to Jackson. Smart for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3-point field goal.
Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Back to Booker. For three. Another three for Phoenix.
And just a huge answer right there with a three of their own. And the crowd now is in a
2 minutes
frenzy.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Crowder. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Booker focused on scoring right there. Even under duress, Booker finding a way to sink a very tough shot.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And Crowder with the jam.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
And the Celtics in possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brogdon finds Williams. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. To tie it up. Offensive board. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. It falls!
Justin Jackson.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 4. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Booker against Brogdon. The floater, he connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, he nails it!
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
32 seconds left in the 4th.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. Booker. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And so they foul intentionally.
2nd team foul.
Boston on offense. 4-point game. Here's Brogdon. And Booker pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Money.
How about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Pass to Williams. Cash.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.